Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, global population. Sam Fisher here. Now I know this one's going to be a bit late to the game, but after a few of the comments that were left on other people's videos on this same subject, I thought some of you would have seen sense. Oh dear. Right, it's not fair this, it really isn't. After that little intro and the title, most of you have probably worked out what this video is about. It's the Wayfare conspiracy theory. I'm just going to come straight out with it. All of you are being had in a pretty major way. This is a tried and tested method of misdirection and discrediting that people behind all this pull off time and time and time again, and they do it all the time. In fact, they've got very good at it, very, very good at it. Those of you from Britain will know about the MP's scandal with the paedophilia. They'll also know about, I forgot his name, it's Carl something or other, but you know what I meant? He was used as a patsy, as a scapegoat, basically, to discredit the whole damn thing, yeah? Right, Dino? Right, mate? But he was used basically to discredit the whole... Well, once you discredit one, they basically run along the rule of once one's discredited, all's discredited, right? Now, I know some of you aren't going to like this one. Pizzagate was another one. While the actual theory behind Pizzagate was pretty firmly based on truth, the actual execution and the runaround that it gave people worked like a charm, because then again it discredited everything, all the work, all the hard work that people were doing. And again, once discredited, all are discredited. Same's happening here. I think now, I really do think that Wayfare was the unfortunate victim of a very, very carefully executed and orchestrated plan. Essentially, they're Amazon's competition, or Google's competition. So naturally, did he get rid of them? Now I know what you're thinking. That's all well and good, but why would they do that? Well, I thought, why wouldn't they? Think about what's happened very recently. Something very important. A certain person being taken into custody who has a lot of information about a lot of very prominent and important people. Now then, what better way to discredit any possible new victims that come forward, and to also completely discredit all the conspiracy theorists that are getting so close to the bone, it's unbelievable, than to throw in something crazy like this, knowing full well that most of you take the bait. ask yourself, right? Honestly, yeah, seriously. If you were in charge of one of these rings, right, would you use a commercial shopping site? I'll give you a few minutes. Right, mate. I'll give you a few minutes, right? Think of it. Think carefully. Would you, in all honesty, use a commercial shopping site, knowing there's going to be an easily accessible paper trail leading all the way back to you and all the way to your customers? Never mind money laundering, it's the same thing, yeah? Yes, drug dealers and whatnot use companies like that all the time, but they don't advertise like that. Eh? Think rationally. Put your emotions aside, right? Think rationally. I've been doing this 30 years, right? I've seen them use this trick over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah? It never tires, and it always works. The more you push this, the more you expose yourself, you discredit yourself, and you also discredit the future victims that will come forward. If you see, they're not going to go to the mainstream media, are they? They're going to go to YouTubers like us, yeah, citizen journalists who they think they can trust. And if every single one of them has been discredited because of this stupid theory, yeah, all of you have jumped on it and not even thought it through. Think. How easy would it be to set up a few bogus prices on a shopping website? How much would Amazon kind of like the idea of not having any competition from Wayfare, yeah? Think. Put your emotions aside and think, and you'll see I'm right. If not, sod you, you're lost. Alright, I'll see you later. One more very important point I've got to mention, so I can't go away yet. Most of the girls featured, yeah, whose names were used, have been found. Some of them a couple of years ago, and I've lengthy threads from their parents, relieved parents that they've found them and they've come home, newspaper articles written about them, local newspaper articles written about them. And one of them, Gematria, or whatever she's called, she's been in hospital for 3 months. Because of the way New York is, she was basically checking to hospital and put in hospital because she was incredibly ill. Yeah? She says coronavirus, I'm not too sure, but this is why she's been missing. She's been all over Facebook and all over Twitter absolutely kicking off because people are basically saying she's gone missing and she's part of a child sex ring. Imagine that happened to you. Now, do you still think there's something going on with Wayfare? Open your eyes, take your blinkers off, let the light hit your eyes. Yeah? See you later.
And people were just coming at her because of her name linked to some cabinet.
No, I'm mad because, first of all, First of all, I tell him that I wasn't missing. That's why I'm mad. I tell him I wasn't missing, first of all. And second of all, he talking about it was going around in the group chat. And if that was true and I'm missing, and then he gonna put his little, why is your caption even that? That don't even make sense. If you post them motherfuckers who actually missing, you trying to get motherfuckers to share the shit, why are y'all sharing some shit who this don't even know that if it's really true or not? What are y'all talking about? Y'all all sound stupid talking about why am I mad? Because I'm not missing. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Let me go get a picture of you, bitch, and say you missing, and then put a little motherfucking cabinet next to it and have everybody share that shit. Let's see how you feel. Fuck out of here. Weird as fuck.
To understand